Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. I'm going to teach you how to make the cutest little snowflake that you can make in less than 5 minutes. And then you will be able to make these for yourself or use them to attach to gifts. Yeah, there's a whole bunch that you can make them really tiny and turn them into earrings and jewelry. So yeah, let's get started. Just grab some yarn, whatever you have. The thinner your yarn is, the smaller it will be. The thicker your yarn, the bigger it will be. And just use the appropriate hook size. I am using a 3mm hook. And just this is actually some Egyptian cotton yarn that I had left over from a project. So to begin, we are going to do a slip knot, or sorry, not a slip knot, a magic loop. So just wrap your yarn around your fingers just like that and kind of pin it closed just like that. Pull your fingers through. You have that there, have the long sort of end of your yarn and hook it and pull it through that loop just like that. And then don't let go yet, but you're going to loop that yarn around your hook and then pull it through. And that will kind of hold it into place. It's going to look a little bit crazy and naughty. Don't worry, you've got it. Just grab you can let go of the loop, but keep a hold of the long string and open up your loop just like that. If that's too difficult, just do just chain 3 and I'll just show you how to do that. So a slip knot and then chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then just do a slip knot or a slip stitch into the first chain that you made. So you make a little circle just like that. So either way, it doesn't matter. So we're going to get right to it. You're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then another 2 chains. So chain 2 more. So you'll actually have 5. And then you're going to double crochet. So yarn over and into, kind of pull that. If you have the magic ring, then that should be easy. You're going to double crochet into that. But if you have your little circle here, you're going to find the center and pull up your yarn. So you'll have 3 loops on your hook. Then yarn over and pull through 2, and yarn over and pull through 2. And then you're going to chain 2 again. And into that center again, you're going to do another double crochet. Then you're going to chain 2 again, and into that circle again, you're going to do another double crochet. And then chain 2, and then into that circle, another double crochet. And then chain 2 again, and another double crochet. And then chain 2 again, and that is your final double crochet that you did. So you'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you're just into the second, or I should say the third chain that you made from the first chain 5. You're going to slip stitch into that one. So the third one, just like that. And that creates a little spoke or wheel. So for round 2, we are going to slip stitch into this chain space, and then you're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and this is going to count as your first double crochet because you're going to do 4 double crochets in each of these chain spaces. So into this one you'll do 3 more double crochets. So that's 1, 2, 3, and then you're going to chain 2 and then hop over to the next chain space and do 4 double crochets. And so that is all you do for that round. You chain 2 again, and then it's 4, chain 2, 4, chain 2. So I will leave you to that so that you can concentrate, and I will meet you back when you're done round number 2. So when you're done round 2, just remember to do your chain 2 to finish off, and then you will slip stitch into the top of the chain 3 you made at the beginning. And now we are going to creep along till we get to this chain space. So you'll need to slip stitch into each of those stitches. So that's 1, 2, 3, and then 4. That should get you into the chain space. And this is where we're going to make the little snowflake design. So you're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then slip stitch into the chain space, and then chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and slip stitch into that same space. Then chain 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and slip stitch into that same space. Then chain 5 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, slip stitch into that same space, and then chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and slip stitch into that same space. So that will create a little design there, and that is the same pattern all the way around. So you're going to slip stitch into these stitches and make your way across to the next chain space. So that's 4 slip stitches, and then you're going to do that all over again. So chain 3, 1, 2, 3, slip stitch, chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, slip stitch, chain 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, slip stitch, and then chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, slip stitch, and then chain 3, 1, 2, 3, slip stitch. So that's your second little design done. Now you're gonna slip stitch across these 4 and continue that same pattern all the way around, and I will meet you when you are done round 3. All right, when you're done round number 3, that's what your little snowflake should look like. Now you can finish it off just by slip stitching into the next stitch, slip stitch into the next stitch, and if you'd like to make these into ornaments and hang them, all you have to do is chain. It depends on what size you want to make these. I usually chain about 55, so just chain whatever kind of length you'd like it. Okay, and that's 55. Once I have that, you just slip stitch back into bottom where you started, just like that, and then just take your scissors and snip that. Finish off by pulling your yarn through that loop, just like that, and then you can weave this in. But that is basically all there is to your little mini star or mini snowflake. And what you can do as well is you can block them to make them a little bit, give them a little bit more shape if you would like. But that's it. That is all there is to it. Now you're set. You are a pro. make cute little snowflakes, and yeah, that's it. Have fun. Create beautiful things. Be good to yourselves and others, and take care. And we'll see you again. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.